Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's got everyone in the tech world talking. South Korea's plan to stockpile a massive 10,000 GPUs. But this isn't just about hardware. It's a bold statement about AI, national security, and the future of global power. Is South Korea making a smart move to secure its place in the AI race? Or are they overplaying their hand in a game that's changing faster than ever? Stick around, because we're about to break it all down. This could fundamentally shift the balance of power, and you need to know what's going on. Are we looking at a new kind of arms race, but with silicon instead of steel? Let's find out. Okay, so here's the headline. South Korea wants to create a national stockpile of 10,000 high-performance GPUs. The goal? To bolster their domestic AI industry and ensure they're not left behind as AI becomes increasingly crucial for everything from defense to the economy. Think of it as a strategic reserve, like oil or gold, but for the age of artificial intelligence. This move comes as global competition for AI dominance intensifies, with countries like the US and China already heavily invested. South Korea is clearly signaling that they're not content to be a bystander. They want a seat at the table, and they're willing to invest big to get it. The specific models of GPUs they're targeting haven't been explicitly stated, but we can safely assume they're looking at top-of-the-line options from NVIDIA and AMD. This isn't just about having the hardware. It's about having the computational power to develop and deploy cutting-edge AI applications. It's a play for technological sovereignty. Is this the right move for South Korea? Let's dig deeper. Let's break down why GPUs are so crucial for AI. At their core, GPUs, graphics processing units, are designed for parallel processing. Unlike CPUs, which handle tasks sequentially, GPUs can perform thousands of calculations simultaneously. This makes them incredibly efficient for the complex computations required by AI algorithms, especially deep learning models. Think of training a neural network. It involves feeding massive datasets through layers of interconnected nodes, adjusting weights and biases until the network can accurately perform a specific task. This requires trillions of calculations, and GPUs can handle it exponentially faster than CPUs. Two key technical terms here are CUDA, Compute Unified Device Architecture, NVIDIA's parallel computing platform and API model that allows software to use certain types of GPUs for general-purpose processing, and tensor cores, specialized units within NVIDIA GPUs designed to accelerate matrix multiplication, a fundamental operation in deep learning. AMD has its own competing technology, but CUDA remains the dominant force in the AI world. Also, consider the concept of inference. While training AI models is computationally intensive, running them, or inferencing, also requires significant processing power, especially for real-time applications like autonomous driving or facial recognition. Having a stockpile of GPUs allows South Korea to not only train cutting-edge models, but also deploy them at scale. For those interested in the underlying mathematics, I highly recommend the paper Deep Learning by Goodfellow, Benjo, and Corville. It provides a comprehensive overview of the theoretical foundations of deep learning and the computational challenges involved. This isn't just about having the latest gadgets. It's about unlocking the potential of AI to drive innovation and economic growth. So, why is South Korea doing this now? Several factors are at play. First, there's the growing recognition that AI is a critical strategic asset. Countries that control AI technology will have a significant advantage in everything from defense to economic competitiveness. Second, there's the ongoing global chip shortage. By securing a large stockpile of GPUs, South Korea is protecting itself from potential supply chain disruptions. Third, there's the increasing rivalry between the US and China in AI. South Korea, caught between these two superpowers, is trying to carve out its own independent path. They don't want to be reliant on either country for their AI needs. This move also sends a strong message to South Korean companies. It signals that the government is committed to supporting the domestic AI industry and providing them with the resources they need to compete on a global scale. It's a vote of confidence in the potential of South Korean innovation. But are they focusing too much on hardware? Is there enough investment in software development and talent acquisition? That's a crucial question we need to consider. Now, let's look at the potential downsides of this strategy. One argument is that it's a risky bet. The AI landscape is evolving so rapidly that the GPUs South Korea is stockpiling today might be obsolete in a few years. Technology moves fast, and hardware can quickly become outdated. Another concern is that this move could provoke a response from other countries. The US and China might see it as an escalation of the AI arms race and take countermeasures. This could lead to a tit-for-tat cycle of investment and counter-investment, which could be destabilizing. On the other hand, proponents argue that this is a necessary step to ensure South Korea's long-term competitiveness. They point to the fact that other countries are already heavily investing in AI infrastructure, and South Korea can't afford to fall behind. They also argue that having a secure supply of GPUs will attract talent and investment to the domestic AI industry. To verify the effectiveness of this approach, we can look at historical examples of similar strategic stockpiles, such as Japan's investment in semiconductors in the 1980s. Did those investments pay off in the long run? What lessons can South Korea learn from those experiences? It's a complex issue with no easy answers. Interestingly, this move comes at a time when a two-tier AI economy seems to be emerging, as highlighted by AWS EMEA chief Tanuja Randery. Startups are rapidly integrating AI into their core operations, building entirely new products and business models. Larger enterprises, on the other hand, are often lagging behind, struggling with complex internal structures, regulatory hurdles, and a digital skills gap. Randery's report suggests that only 3% of larger European companies have embedded AI at their core in the same way as startups. This raises the question, will South Korea's GPU stockpile primarily benefit large corporations, or will it also empower smaller, more agile startups? Will the government ensure that access to these resources is equitable and that startups have the opportunity to leverage them to innovate? This is crucial for fostering a vibrant and competitive AI ecosystem. The key takeaway here is that hardware is only one piece of the puzzle. South Korea also needs to invest in software development, talent acquisition, and a regulatory environment that encourages innovation. Speaking of regulation, Europe's AI Act is a major factor shaping the global AI landscape. While the Act aims to ensure safety and protect fundamental rights, some argue that it's overcomplicated and stifles innovation. French President Emmanuel Macron has even acknowledged that European regulation needs to be simplified to make it easier for AI to flourish. Randery points out that European businesses are spending a significant portion of their technology budget on compliance and regulation. This raises the question, how will South Korea navigate the complex web of international AI regulations? Will they adopt a similar approach to Europe, or will they take a more laissez-faire approach, like the US? The answer to this question will have a significant impact on the competitiveness of South Korea's AI industry. Striking the right balance between regulation and innovation is crucial for fostering a thriving AI ecosystem. Too much regulation can stifle creativity and slow down progress, while too little regulation can lead to ethical concerns and potential misuse of AI technology. So, what does all this mean for the future? South Korea's GPU stockpile is a clear signal that AI is now a geopolitical battleground. Countries are vying for dominance in this crucial technology, and South Korea is determined to be a major player. This move could have a ripple effect, encouraging other countries to follow suit and invest heavily in AI infrastructure. We could see a new era of technological competition, with countries racing to develop the most advanced AI capabilities. However, it's important to remember that AI is not just about hardware. It's also about software, talent, and ethical considerations. South Korea needs to invest in all these areas to truly succeed in the AI race. The next few years will be crucial. We'll be watching closely to see how South Korea's strategy unfolds and whether it pays off in the long run. What do you think? Is South Korea making a smart move, or are they overplaying their hand? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest AI trends. Thanks for watching.